Hi there, I'm Olga from Happy Look. Today I've got something super adorable for you, a step-by-step guide to creating a charming body. It's a super simple project of a one-piece crochet toy. You just need to know the basic crochet techniques. I'm going to use the simplest yarn over method. Feel free to go with yarn under, but you might need to tweak the pattern in some spots. Well, with my crochet again, two cute toys, one standing tall at 40 centimeters and another at 35 centimeters, both from the same tutorial, just tweaked a bit for different yarn types. Our taller body, crafted with lush velour yarn, 5 mm thick. It's Spanish Melissa yarn, 100 grams, 120 meters. Check out the video for that cozy beauty bunny. And this little one, made with finer yarn, 3 mm thick. Also Melissa yarn, but this time 210 meters in 100 grams. Today we are creating this particular bunny. Later I will show you how to crochet fantastic clothes for this cute fashionista. Feel free to pick yarn and colors you love or rate your stash. Your bunny's size might vary, but it's guaranteed to be an adorable toy. First, let's gather the essentials. You'll need yarn in two colors, 100 grams body color and 30 grams clothing color. I'm using Spanish yarn Melissa, 100 grams, 120 meters, with a thickness of 3 millimeters. Grab a hook that matched your yarn. I'll be using two sizes, 3 mm and 3.5 mm. Don't forget safety eyes, 18 mm in diameter. Ensure you have scissors, a marker, dark embroidery floors, strong threads and a long needle, and some pins. And of course don't forget the stuffing. Let's get started. I want to start with the paws, or let's say hands. I've already crocheted one and now we'll make the second one together. We are starting off with our 3 mm hook and we are just going to start with a slip knot. And the first thing that we need to do is to chain of 2. 1, 2. This chain of 2 will count as our very first stitch. Forget 6 stitches, we should work 5 single crochet into our slip knot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For round 2 we are going to start with an increase in our second chain stitch. 1, 2, right here, 1 single crochet, and second single crochet right back into the same stitch to make our increase. So we are done our increase, and let's mark that very first stitch. Then we need to do 2 single crochet across the next 5 stitches. This is our second increase. Three, 4, 5, 6. At this point we should have 12. We are moving on to round 3. And we are starting with single crochet. Mark this first stitch. We are going to make an increase. Now we need to do 2 single crochet in 1, 1, 2. Now we are going to do 1 single crochet and increase. 1, 2 in 1 stitch, and again 1 single crochet and increase. I want you to continue the pattern of 1 single crochet and increase all the way around. And at the end of this round you will have 18 stitches. So now for round 4, 5 and 6 we are just going to single crochet in each one of our stitches. Now I've done 1 single crochet. Let's mark that first stitch, and I'm going to go around each one of the stitches for 3 rounds. We are on to round 7, and we are going to be shaping the palm this round. So we are going to start with 5 single crochet. Let's mark that first stitch. 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now we are going to do 4 decreases, and I do what's called an invisible decrease. Crochet stitches look like little V's, and you'll see the front leg and the back leg. So I'm going to go under the front loop of the first stitch, then under the front loop of the second stitch. I'm going to yarn over, pull through both of those. Now you should have 2 loops on the hook. Yarn over and pull through both. When we perform a single crochet stitch, we take 2 loops at once. Here we take first 1 loop, then the second, and then as a single crochet, pull through both, pull through 2. We need to do 2 more. The first loop, the second, pull through both, pull through all. The front loops again, yarn over, pull through both, yarn over, pull through all. Now we should have 5 single crochet left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For round 8 we are going to do 5 single crochet. 1, place the marker into that first stitch, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we are going to do 2 decreases, just like we did before. The first loop, the second, pull through both, pull through all. The front loop again, yarn over, pull through both, yarn over, pull through all, and 5 single crochet left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here is our little palm, and it should look like this. I stuffed it a little bit. And for round 9 through 15 we are going to work single crochet in each stitch. Nothing special, just going to make a hand and stuff it. But now I want to change the marker to the strand of thread. It will be more convenient for me. Let's box single crochet and place our strand inside of stitch. We are going to single crochet around the hand. That is the first stitch of round 10. Place the strand here. We are going to work single crochet in each stitch. That is the first stitch of the next round. Place our strand here and just continue to single crochet. Now I am finishing the 15th round. I have the last stitch left. Look, here you can clearly see the first stitches of our rounds 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now we can remove the strand and we are going to change our colors to the dress yarn color. That is our last stitch. We are not finished this one. We are just going to loop the new color through our 2 stitches from the last stitch. And I'm going to slip stitch into the first stitch here. Insert the hook under both loops, yarn over and pull through all. Now I am going chain 1. That chain will be our first stitch of the round. Why I am doing this is that it creates the less of noticeable color change, and I really like how it looks. And now we are going to single crochet around the hand for rounds 16 through 18. That is the last stitch of round 16. Work single crochet and the first stitch of the next one. Work single crochet. Let's mark this first stitch. And now it's time to cut previous color yarn to same length as new color tail. To tighten and to tie them together and to tuck all of tails down into the hands. We are going to continue our single crochet. We'll meet back after you finish your round 18. I already finished and stopped the hand. Don't stop the very top part because the arms should go down. Our little palms should look like this. We will attach the paws to the body like this, with palms facing inward. And what I like to do is fold the top in half like this. And I'm going to attach both sides up together. To reach the edge, we are going to work 2 single crochet. 1 and 2. And then we are going to single crochet into both sides. Insert the hook into 4 loops. 1 single crochet, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now that we finished with the hand, we can cut the yarn. And I'm going to knot and weave the tail inside. And now it's time to move on to the legs. I've already crocheted one. Let's work the second one together. We are just going to start with a slip knot. And the first things that we need to do is to chain off 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That is our first. Second chain from the hook. We are going to start here with single crochet. Let's mark that first stitch and make 4 more single crochet across here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And in this last stitch we are going to make 3 single crochet. 1, 2, 3. And now we are going to crochet on the other side, the back side of our chain, opposite the front one, right here. Work 4 single crochet across. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now for our last stitch we are going to increase, which means 2 single crochet in that last stitch. So now we have a little oval shape and 14 stitches. And now we are going to start round 2 with an increase, which means 2 single crochet in 1 and 2. But I'm going to mark that very first stitch. Then we need to do 4 single crochet across the next 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now I'm going to make an increase, 2 single crochet in this stitch, 1 and 2. Then an increase in the next, 1, 2, and one more increase, 1 and 2. Then we are going to make 4 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then increase, 1, 2 in 1, and increase in the next, 1, 2. This is creating the shape for the bottom of the shoe. And I highly recommend after every round checking your stitch count. At this point we should have 20. We are moving on to round 3 and making 2 single crochet in 1. Mark that first stitch. Now we are going to make 4 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then repeat 3 times, 1 single crochet and increase, 1, 2 in 1, 1 single crochet, increase, and one more, 1 single crochet and increase. Now we are going to do 4 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then repeat 2 times, 1 single crochet and increase, 1 single crochet and increase. And after this round you should have 26 stitches. So now for rounds 4, 5 and 6 we are just going to single crochet in each one of our stitches. That was our first single crochet. Mark that first stitch and I will let you finish these 3 rounds on your own. And we'll meet back for round 7. We are on to round 7. So we are going to start with 2 single crochet, 1, mark that first one, and 2. And now we are going to do decreases to be shaping the shoe this round. That is our little V's, and I am going to go under the front loop of the first stitch, then under the front loop of the second stitch, yarn over, pull through both of those, yarn over and pull through all, single crochet, again loop 1, 2, pull through both, pull through both, single crochet. We need to do 2 more, the first loop, the second, pull through both, pull through all, single crochet, the front loops again, yarn over, pull through all, single crochet. Now we should have 12 single crochet left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. This is how a shoe is formed. Now we are on to round 8, and we are going to work 1 single crochet. Mark that first stitch. Now we are going to do 4 decreases, just like we did before. 2 front loops, pull through both, pull through both. Next decrease here, 1, 2, pull through both, pull through all. The third decrease, and then the last decrease, number 4. And now I am going to work 10 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We won't finish this round because we should change the color of on the back side of the shoe. This is about the 10th stitch. You may have a different number. Do it the way it works for you. That is our 10th stitch left. We are going to change the color to the body yarn color here. We are just going to loop the new color through our 2 loops from this stitch. So we are done with it and worked only 15 stitches in this round. We are on to round 9 and we are going to work back loop only. Let's work slip stitch and chain 1. This will be our first stitch. And then we are going to do 4 decreases, back loop only. Yarn over and draw up a loop into the next and pull through all. The next decrease, loop 1, 2, pull through all, then 2 more decreases, 3, and number 4. Continue making 9 single crochet back loop only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is the last, number 9, under the both loops. We are on to round 10. Continue under both loops. That is our first stitch. Let's mark it with strand and continue with single crochets. At this point you could start stuffing. And don't forget to cut previous color yarn, tighten the tail, tie and hide them inside. This is what it looks like. We get the edge of the shoe. So just going to make a leg and meet back at the end of round 17. So I finished this round. We have only last stitch left. It was easy for me to count with my strand. Look how the beginning of the round shifts. Now that is our last stitch, and I'm going to change colors, just like we did before. So we are ready to start next round with slip stitch and chain 1. And then just continue with single crochet for rounds 18 and 19. Here we should cut previous color yarn, tie the ends and hide them inside. So we are finished and stuffed 2 little legs, and we want to attach them at the center point. And what I like to do is fold the top in half like this. I'll pin them to find connection points. You can finish this round here, but I'd rather unravel some stitches to reach that point. 1, 2, 3. Looks good. And at this point we are going to chain of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just work single crochet into second leg. And mark that stitch. It will be the very first stitch of our first body round. Now we are going to work 13 single crochets around this leg, 4 here, then 14 single crochet around other leg and 4 here. So that is our 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 into that last stitch, 10 in the next one, 11, 12, 13, 14, then across the chain, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we are working into the back side of the chain. Let's continue around this leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then we shoot 2 single crochet across the other side of the chain. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my chain is very tight. And 4. So our two little legs are completely attached, and we should have 36 stitches at this point. Now we are going to start round 2 with 5 single crochet. So 1, mark that first stitch, then 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we are going to increase, making 2 single crochet in 1. And we are going to just repeat that all the way around the body. 5 single crochet, increase, 5 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, increase, 5 single crochet, increase, 5 single crochet, increase, 5 single crochet, increase. I finished the round, and now we should have 42 stitches in total. And now from round 2 to round 10 you are only going to single crochet in every single stitch. Don't forget to mark the first stitch. We'll meet you back for round 11. We finished round 10, and now we are going to make 3 decreases on this side, in the center of the back, and on the other side, and this part to single crochet. I am going to work a decrease, loop 1, 2, pull through both. Let's mark the stitch. You know when, pull through both. Then we should work 6 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, decrease right here, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, decrease, and 24 single crochets to the end. And then for round 12 we are just going to single crochet all the way around, and we'll meet back for the next round. We are on to round 13, and we are going to decrease in the same 3 points. Decrease, 5 single crochet, decrease, 5 single crochet, decrease, and single crochet to the end. I'm going to work a decrease, loop 1, 2, pull through both. Let's mark the stitch, yarn over, pull through both. Then we should work 5 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, decrease right here, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, decrease, and 24 single crochets to the end. And for rounds 14 and 15 you are only going to single crochet in every single stitch. We'll meet back for round 16. We are on to round 16. I've already worked first stitch. For this round we are going to do 4 single crochet and then decrease all the way around. That is our first 2, 3, 4, decrease, 1, 2, pull through balls, then 1, 2, 3, 4, decrease. And then repeat this pattern to the end. 4 single crochet, decrease, 4 single crochet, decrease, 4 single crochet, decrease, 4 single crochet, decrease. After that, for the next 4 rounds, I'll let you to continue on your own, following the pattern displayed on the screen. We'll meet back at the end of round 21. We are on to round 22. And now would be a good time finish stuffing the body section. That is my last stitch. Now we need to find the center of the back. Then we are going to attach the paws to the body with palms facing inward. That is the center. Now we need to crochet the remaining number of stitches up to this point. I have only 1 stitch left. You may be a different number. I'm at the center. Let's work 1 more single crochet. And then we are going to single crochet through both loops of paw and body. Insert the hook into 4 loops, the very first stitch of the paw and the next stitch of the body, and work single crochet. That is our second. Three, 4, 5, and 6. Now we are going to do 3 single crochet. 1, 2, 3. Now we are ready to attach the second paw to the body. Make sure everything is symmetrical. So work single crochet into paw and body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now we only have 2 more rounds after this for the body. Let's continue. We are going to change the color to the body yarn color here, just like we did before. Loop the new color through our 2 loops and finish single crochet. Slip stitch, chain 1, and for rounds 23 and 24 we are going to do single crochet in each one of the stitches. Don't forget to stuff the body. In the neck area, the stuffing should be very dense so that the head holds well. I want you to continue that 2 rounds, and at the end of them you will have 18 stitches. Now that we finished with the neck, we need to tighten and tie the ends and tuck them down into the body. And now it's time to move on to the head. We are going to do increases in each one of the stitches. 1. Let's mark that first stitch. 2 in the same stitch. And increase. 1, 2. And increase. 1, 2. Repeat the increases all the way around. I'll let you finish this round on your own, and we'll meet back for round 2. We are on round 2, and your little bunny should look something like this. And for this round we are doing 5 single crochet and then increase. 1, mark this stitch, 2, 3, 4, 5, and increase. 1, 2 in 1. Continue the pattern of 5 single crochets and increase all the way around. At the end of this round you will have 42 stitches. Then I want you to continue on your own, following the pattern displayed on the screen, and we'll meet back at the end of 14 round. I've finished that rounds and started stuffing the head. To ensure the head stays in place, it's important to stuff the neck area thoroughly since the head and ears are heavy. If your bunny turns out larger at this stage, consider adding additional support to the neck. This is the point where we are going to add our safety eyes. We visually find the central line and mark the central stitch between rounds 11 and 12. Then count 6 stitches to the right and mark that point. Repeat the process by counting 6 stitches to the left and mark that point as well. There are 13 stitches between that points, and I am going to place the eyes right into them. Make sure to secure the eyes well. So we are done with this, and now I let you continue on your own, following the pattern displayed on the screen, and we'll meet back at the end of round 20. So I finished the 20 rounds and stuck the head very well. Now we are going to tighten, and we need good volume here to shape the cheeks. So we have 12 stitches now. Let's make 6 decreases. Feeling a bit uncomfortable, I want to bring the crochet closer. I'd like you to finish this round on your own, and I'll meet you at the end. So now we have 6 stitches left, and we need to close this little hole. I pull the yarn through, cut it, and tuck the ends inside. You can use this end to tighten the opening, but I prefer using regular thread, folded several times. I thread the needle through all the loops, tighten and secure. And now let's tuck the end inside. We are done with this, and now we are going to do the tightening. Locate the round where we inserted the safety eyes, right between 11th and 12th rounds. Here is the center, and the eyes are inserted here. Move one stitch to the right from the eye, mark it, then move one stitch to the left and mark it. We now have 2 points for tightening on the right, similarly on the left. Now find the central point between the last round of the neck and the first round of the head. Here we have 2 points for tightening, one stitch to the right and one to the left, not at the center, but one stitch to the side. I will be using regular thread folded 4 times. Starting from the right side, first secure the thread here. Here is our center. Insert the needle from the right and bring it out here. Now insert from the left side and bring it out below. The thread passed under the eye, tighten. Now insert the needle from below on the left and repeat for the left side. Secure the thread here. I like how it's turning out. Now I'm going to use the needle to distribute the stuffing inside. I'm going to guide towards the cheeks, like this. If there is not enough stuffing, You may need to unravel a couple of rounds from the top and add more. Now let's move on to embroidery. I mark the eyebrows with a guiding thread and also mark the nose. Make sure you like it. Here we have the center in the round where we place the eyes. The nose is positioned one round below. Its width is 4 stitches and the height is 2 rounds. Now I'm going to embroider it. Try not to pull tight and avoid leaving empty spaces. Let's add some volume here. Secure the threads well here. A cute little face. Now we need to make another tightening. Here we anchor the thread. At the bottom, between the two tightening points, insert the needle in the center and bring it out to the lower corner of the triangle. And again. Now secure the thread well here. After this tightening, the tightening under the eyes may weaken and it may need to be repeated. I'm going to add a bit here. And now I am moving on to embroidering the eyebrows. Pass the needle a bit deeper here so that the black thread is not visible. I'll probably go over the eyebrows again. Oh, my thread is too short. I'll add it here and then embroider lashes. This looks better. And here I finished the embroidery. I stitched eyelashes. I like it. How about you? We've completed the face, and now it's time to create a tail for our little bunny. We are going to start with magic green. Chain 1. It will be our first stitch. And now we are going to work 5 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stitches in total. In our chain work an increase 1, 2. Let's mark that very first stitch. 2, 3, that is our 4, 5, and 6. For round 3 work single crochet, move the marker, increase, 1 single crochet, increase, and repeat this pattern 6 times in total. And then work 2 more rounds following the pattern displayed on the screen. We've finished with the tail. Let's work slip stitch, and we are going to pull out enough yarn to sew the tail. Now we can stuff it a little bit. I'm going to find a spot to sew it. Somewhere here. So we've done. It looks nice. Now it's time to do the ears. We are starting off with our 3.5mm hook. Before that I used 3mm hook. We are going to start with magic green. Chain 1. It will be our first stitch. And now we are going to work 5 single crochet into that ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 6 stitches in total. For round 2, work an increase into our chain 1, 2. Let's mark that very first stitch. And increase into the next. And then increase into each stitch of the round. And for round 3 we are going to single crochet in each stitch. Let's work. Round 4 we are going to start with single crochet. I am going to use my thread marker here. Then increase, 1 single crochet, increase, and repeat this pattern 6 times in total. We are already familiar with the process, so now I'll let you continue on your own, following the pattern displayed on the screen. Until the 8th round we will have increases. Then we'll go through 7 rounds without increases. This is what we should get. After that we will start decreasing. And we'll meet back at the end of round 28. Let's continue together. What I like to do is fold the top in half like this. We are going to attach both sides together with 6 single crochet. Insert the hook into 4 loops. 1 single crochet, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 right here. Now that we've finished with the ears, we can cut the yarn. Leave a tail of sufficient length to sew the ear. And of course we'll need a second one just like it. So we have a pair of wheels and I've already pinned them. Here is the first round from the center and the second. We'll sew it here. I'll baste them in place first like this. Now I'll go through here, stitch to stitch, and then on the other side. Our adorable bunny is ready. Look at how charming she is. She has very cozy ears and you can style in different ways. I'm also going to make some nice clothes for her. I hope you enjoyed crocheting this bunny as much as I did. Thank you for watching. If this video was helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. See you next time. Bye bye.